Yeah, there you are. Hi, friends. Doc South saying hey, and woo, tell you. Well, I see. I got feeling in my fingers again. My ears, yeah, they're back. A little color to the cheeks. Yeah, no, I'll tell you what happened. I'd forgotten how cold it gets in Pennsylvania. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I did a car show Saturday for the Honesdale High School tennis team. I guess one of their directors, maybe the captain, the coach of the team. Yeah, because the kids kept calling him coach. A friend of mine named Keith put this together, a bit of a car show to raise money for for the tennis team. I guess rackets, tennis balls, and stuff. And they I think it went over okay. It was one of those days. Oh boy, I think it was the first really cold day of the season. Of fall certainly, and I'd forgotten. Yeah, when it's when we're approaching October in Pennsylvania, yeah, bring your jacket. Luckily, I did, but I was still cold. Oh my gosh! And I work in a dairy section. Yeah. Oh, it was colder than the dairy section ever gets. It was slightly warmer than the frozen food section I sometimes have to work in. It wasn't quite 5 below 0, but it was working on it. Oh, I know it wasn't that cold, but you get the idea. It was chilly. And then we had this mist, which kind of, you just aren't going to warm up. Eventually, yes, the sun came out and it wasn't too bad. And, but other than that, man, I got to say, I had a ball. I'd forgotten just how much I love that state. I'm sorry, Commonwealth. I think Pennsylvania is a Commonwealth. And I could be, I could be wrong. The history teacher's probably writing out a nice big F. I'm sorry, the civics teacher. Yes, but all in all, I had a great time. Those kids were so neat, so cool. It was again the high school. They were very polite. Yeah, they were polite. I actually, and they were so helpful. They were helping me move my speakers. No one had to ask twice. They got my wire from I guess from the snack bar building, the field building to where I was. They were doing all sorts of cool stuff, and they were digging the car show, digging all those cars that came in. We had somewhere cold as it was. I felt we were lucky if we get five, but I think we got about 40 cars and nice ones, a nice variety, and interesting people. They they I know I was playing, the early rock and roll, but people came over and said, and I mentioned, hey, I got early country music too. And so that brought over a bunch of folks. Hey, do you got any Hank Williams? Yeah, I got Hank. How about Hank Snow? Yeah, I got Hank. Hank Thompson? Hank Thompson. I got all the Hanks. Yeah, you need Hank? I got Hank. Heck, as far as rock and roll goes, I got Hank Ballard. How's that? Well, yeah, that's pretty good. We'll play all of them. I said, okay. And so we go from doo-wop to country. I think I played a few banjo tunes. I don't know if I played any big band. No, I don't think I did. Maybe I did. I don't know. Maybe no, I don't think I played that pawn shop on the corner in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I was tempted. I did bring a polka or two, but I mentioned it and no one came over and asked. They may have been too cold to polka. You could pull your back out if you try to do some of those polka moves and your back's cold. You haven't had a chance to warm it up. But boy, one thing I noticed too, it's the Honesdale High School is where we were, but I think it's a campus. There's buildings all over the place on top of this huge hill that overlooks Honesdale. And you can see off into the distance, I would say 20 to 40 miles. I don't know in all how many directions, but definitely. Well, I think I was looking off to the north. I think north and maybe northwest, and it was a beautiful view, gorgeous. Honestly, I would think if that school wanted to make some money, you build a big observation tower and charge people. Yeah. I mean, it's a beautiful spot. Get the engineering department in on it. They'll figure it out. Wood shop can build it. They'll get the metal department. Do they still have metalworking shop? I would think so. Anyway, so, but there was plenty of door prizes, no shortage of them. They had at least 25 door prizes and nice ones too, in some cases. Shush, just amazing. But and little kids running around in amongst the cars, they were fine. Everybody keeping an eye on them. I think it was a little girl and a little boy, her brother. They're rolling this ball all over the place, just having a. They were at that for at least an hour, having themselves a grand old time. And I gotta say, I got to get more business out there in Pensy. They're my kind of people. I didn't even think to mention to those kids that they could, maybe do one of those senior proms like we do in Hackettstown. I'll find someone to write to and suggest it. Now the snack bar. Man, I'll tell you, Pennsylvanians, they love to eat. They love to eat. And man, they had everything from soup to nuts in there. They had all kinds of brownies, looked to be homemade to me, and they were good. Oh, they were good. Cookies, of course. They had potato soup. How many snack bars have potato soup? They did. In fact, they had about 2 or 3 different kinds of soup. They had some, oh gosh, it looked to me like it might have been fricasseed chicken or something. Did I see chicken and dumplings? I mean, I was going there figuring, well, I'll get a hamburger and maybe a hot dog. But they had all sorts of stuff. I'm not sure they didn't have filet mignon. I mean, well, maybe not quite that, but they had some really, really neat stuff. And you know what what I also liked was the kids. They, like I said, but they came over. There was a few of them standing around looking at my speakers and stuff. And I said to them, so what do you think of the music I'm playing? I said, this stuff's from back when I was your age. They're looking, boy, you're pretty old, huh? I said, yeah, I'm very old. But I said, so what do you think? They said, well, this music ain't half bad. I said, it's kind of nice. You kind of gets you bopping around and stuff. Darn, they were good kids, I thought. And they were, very energetic and, like I said, up and down, looking at all the cars, just having themselves a time. So I know I'm definitely, if any of you are watching this video, either in Honesdale or any of the other towns in Pensy, hey, let me know. Let people know that I'm out there ready to go. And senior care centers too. I'd love to help them out. That Pensy's all right. It was about, I think it was about 80 miles from my house. But that's okay. It was a beautiful drive. Oh my God. Didn't see any bears. The bears are laying low. I think it's bear hunting season. So there. Didn't see any of them. Deer, yeah, a few here and there. But all in all, it was just one of those great days. God, I couldn't have asked for better. Yeah? I hope everyone enjoyed, and definitely you do. If anyone from the tennis team group sees this, count me in for next year. Just give me a lot of notice, and it'll be a go. Okay? Anyway, I'll see you later. I don't think I missed anything else. Like I said, it's, I don't know. Pennsylvania is, I think, one of my favorite places. I gotta say. Oh, well. Okay, well, enough said. I'll see you later, friends. God bless. Bye now.